Hi and welcome to a very quick video just based on the mailbag from last time. So there was a CH32V003 in that mailbag, and also this LED array which I mishandled a lot. So I just wanted to do an update on both of those that we can see. There was some discussion last time in the comments about whether this was a suitable replacement, for instance, for a Nano. I believe it is, but maybe it might be fairer to have a look at the comparison between this guy and perhaps the Pro Mini, because the Pro Mini requires that you have an FTDI external programmer, and this one also requires an external programmer. This is the WCH Link E. And you can see the pin definitions up here and tracking all the way through the cable here. Probably a nicer way of doing this. But the programming section is up here, so at the moment you can get power, there's ground, and there's your single wire interface for programming. I've also got a couple of extra bits on here as well, which goes to TX and RX, and so that I can get some serial output. And really the purpose of this video is to put this thing through its paces to see if we can have some blinking, some fading, some analog input, some reaction to that, and so on. So let's take away the programming paraphernalia because it's really hiding what's going on. So we'll take away all of that and we'll plug this into 5 volts. Oops, that's the wrong one. I've just unplugged my that's funny. You can't have a video from OneCircuit without a snafu. Anyway, so here we have the blinking of the lights of the array, then fading one by one by one by one. And then we should have a overall fading in and fading out. And then a little bit of randomness, just to indicate that you can get some randomness from this chip, which is nice. And then finally, oh, that's probably a little bit too sensitive. Let me just adjust that for you. Yeah, there we go. So I just want that clicking over to my voice. So finally, a little bit of a VU meter. Which you can have a look, and we'll go to the code next, but basically it just tracks the analog input from this microphone module and then outputs it to the LEDs based on the levels that it is experiencing, which is pretty cool. And I think that it's a nice little project to showcase how versatile this module is, and of course it's a lot more capable than I'm showing here, so maybe we'll see it again in the future. Thank you to all those people who are subscribing. You might notice that this is going up pretty dramatically at the moment, so that's really wonderful to see. So I'm glad you're here. Let's go and have a look at the code and then we'll call it. Yeah, so you can see the serial monitor here, which is outputting. So the serial monitor is working fine through TX RX, and that doesn't interfere with the one wire programming, which is nice. So it's separate to that. So yeah, I'll just go quickly through the code. So you just set up the LED array and a few things to fiddle with when you're looking at the sensitivity and the timing. For instance, with your microphone settings here. So this basically sets up how sensitive the microphone is. So when you get to that bit of the code, then you just initialize the pins. I've used that a couple of times, one at the start and then one to do the blinking, and to change it, you just set up the timing when you send it through, so it's pretty straightforward. The twinkling is just to test the randomness of the module, which is working fine. So basically, well, this is just a test: digital right, analog right, all that sort of stuff. And also, of course, serial output. So here's the setup there, initializing pins, randomness as well. You know, is that working fine? Bit of a delay after you begin the serial is always good. Some feedback about what's happening, some blinking and fading. And then yeah, normal fade routines, pretty straightforward for both individual lights and then here with all the lights. And then we have the twinkling, which goes off to that separate routine, and then you just set up how much you want to do. So I've just got a constant variable which is 300 milliseconds, so 20 times that is 6 seconds of twinkling. And then here's where inside the loop we've got an infinite loop, and this is basically after the what would you call it, like the setting up and displaying how the LED array works. We are now into this part of the code, which is just all about what is coming out of the microphone and then displaying that as a VU meter on the LED array. So that's all of that. And again, you can play with all the different variables to get the result that you're after. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple code. I just wanted to showcase that this does work. And yeah, it's a little module that is worth spending some time with. If you have any issues or concerns, please post them down below and I will respond to them. If you are playing with this module and you've struck a bottleneck, let me know and we'll work on it together. That is the circuit working for this week, and we'll see you next time.